Hey, y'all. For those of us who have not met, I am Jen. Um, I am here as your upline. Some of you may not have me as your upline, and you have just kind of stumbled across these videos somewhere along the line. I hope that they are very helpful to you. So, what I am going to do is just do a quick walkthrough of the Kleo Back Office. So, if you are new, you are going to run with this business and you are going to live and breathe inside this back office. Okay, so here is your Clio back office. The website address is going to be in the welcome letter that I personally send you if I am your upline. If I am not, it is cleosuite.cleocolor.com. It will take you to this page right here. The login is going to be what you were using to check out as a customer. So before I upgraded my life from customer to brand partner, I was obviously purchasing. You would log in, you would collect those loyalty points. So your login is the same as that right now, if this is your first time logging in. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sign in. And this is your Clio back office. So this is what your landing page looks like when you first log in. And pretty much everything you're going to need to know, with, of course, there's exceptions, is going to be right here. Okay. Very important. The first time you log in, what you're going to want to do is take a look right here and make sure you have this information written down. It gives you your Clio ID number and it will tell you your rank. That's not as important as knowing that ID number because you will need it to log into the pay portal. And it is also super important for you to have this website address. This is your customer facing website. So when people are going to shop, you are going to drop this link. You can always edit the back end of this link. Some of you may have .coms and you'll do domain forwarding off of this. However you guys do that is up to you, but this is your customer facing website from the moment you sign up. Like now is the time. Go and share the word, be excited, tell everybody because you are excited about what you're doing and this awesome thing and you hope they check it out. Drop that link and like let's go hit the ground running and get some sales on the board, right? When you look over here to the right, it says current projected. It is a hidden number. This current projected is showing me, see how it says February 26, 2026. That will show you if you are building a team or you're eligible for any of if you're eligible for a bonus that is paid out after the month is ended, meaning for me as a sponsor, to some of you, I do get a bonus at the end of every month. So when February closes out, you get paid this bonus on the 10th of the following month. Okay, so on March 10th, I will be paid the bonus on the team. I'm not going to unhide it. Last accepted, that is the last commission monthly that you accepted. See how it says month one, January 2026 is the first month of the year. If I unhide it here with this eye, it will show you the last monthly commission I accepted. Down here over to the left, it says, "What's up, Cleo?" This is literally, I feel like, never updated. There are two Facebook groups you should join. One is the Clio Facebook group specifically for brand partners. And then the other one is a group specifically for customers, but there are pretty much every brand partner in there. Everybody is sharing different things, asking for help, asking for tips, sharing nail fees. It's great to be in, but the corporate Facebook group will get you all this information way quicker than anything is going to be updated here. If you go here, this shows you your rank advancement tracking. This happens in real time. So for example, right now it's showing what I need for Elite Mentor. Elite Mentor is the next rank up for me, and it will show you what it is that I need. So I am 63% of the way there. And here it will tell you that I have to be a brand partner, which I am. My account is active. I have to have 350 in personal volume, and then I have to have 25,000 capped volume. And we can get into that later, and 6 active legs. Even if you're not building, you can rank up through certain ranks just based on your own personal volume. So please get with your sponsor about it, or you can certainly reach out to me and I will happily go over all of that with you. If you look over here to the right, so this is kind of everything you need to know about your business at a glance. You can hover over it and it will enlarge it, but you can also click it and it will tell you exactly what each box is for. So if you don't remember this, that's fine. You can just click. So your first box, top left, you can see your personally qualified volume. That's how much you have sold. It will show you how many active legs you have right now if you do have people on your team. An active leg is somebody who has hit their $150 in volume. So we talked about active legs. Let's move on to PENC, which is personally enrolled new customers. Personally enrolled new customer as someone who has signed up with you and placed a $50 minimum order. So every month this will reset itself and it will show you how many people here, PENC, remember you can click on it and it will tell you what it is, a count of the number of new personally enrolled customers who placed an order of 50 or higher in the current month. So next month, this will reset itself back to 0. So this month I've had 3 people place $50 orders, okay? But for the purposes of your bold starts, which are down here and we have not gotten to yet, new customers count as anything over $1. So you'll see I have 3 $50 orders, but I have 11 orders total this month. Okay, so hopefully that kind of makes sense. I know it's a little bit confusing. Okay, so PES stands for personally enrolled subscriptions. That's anybody who has signed up for a monthly Manny. PEAV is personally enrolled affiliate volume. That is anybody who has signed on as an affiliate, not a brand partner. So ONBP stands for Organization New Brand Partners. That is for the entirety of your team. So our team brought 14 as a whole, brought 14 new brand partners in so far this month. This number, L1V, that's your level 1 volume. That's anybody that you have recruited into the business directly. They're right underneath you. OQV stands for Organizational Qualified Volume. This is your total volume for the entirety of that group or organization. Your organization active customers is the total number of customers that have placed orders this month. We're going to drop down to your Bold Start tracker. Remember that you are, if you just signed on in your Bold Start period, I don't want to go too much into Bold Starts. That's not the purpose of this. But if you have questions about what Bold Start is and how to achieve it, and what that looks like, please reach out to your upline. You'll see your new team members, new customers. These are your personal customers. And then right now we have a trip tracker. We are in an earning period for a trip to Aruba. Everybody wants a free trip to Aruba. Let's not lie. This will show you where you are at. There are 3 levels of earning. And then if you hit view incentive trip report, you can actually see where your entire downline is at. Let's talk about all these little drop downs up here. Okay, so follow me up top. It's going to look a little different if you're on a mobile device. This website is mobile friendly. Instead of having all of these up top, if you are on your phone, you're going to have those 3 lines, and you'll click that and it will bring up a drop down with all of these. It's just a slightly different layout. Okay, so obviously we're at home. I'm going to show you the things that I use. Now, you may be asking, Jen, you only have 3 personally enrolled new customers this month. Only 3 people placed $50+ orders. But down here, it shows you have 11 orders. I don't understand. Where did those 6 people go? Go up here to ranking commissions, click it, and go down to commissions. Here, you're going to see people who placed orders. So you'll see who ordered here and what the breakdown of the commission is. So you're able to see from here what you're getting paid commission on if you just want something at a glance. So that's by going to ranking commissions, commissions. Now, if I go over here to organization, you can see here, if you click it, it will give you the list of your team members, okay? And you can sort them. You can see all kinds of details on them. Now, if you go to personally enrolled, it's going to show personally enrolled. So we just talked about commissions. If you want to get a little more specific, like, yeah, it's great. These people ordered, but what did they order? Okay. So your at a glance is here under ranking commissions, commissions. Go over to organization and go down to personally enrolled customers. And here it's going to bring up a list of people who have ordered from you. If you want to see what they ordered, and I do this every time somebody new orders from me, certain things I like to make sure my customers have. And one of those things is if they order the LED strips, particularly because there are different companies out there that aren't the LED gel strips that need to be cured with the LED lamp. There are nail polish strips and different things out there. Not everybody knows to get the LED lamp, and the lamp has to be an LED lamp. It can't just be like any old nail lamp that they pull out, and it has to have the correct wattage. Otherwise, you're going to over cure it, crack them, and you're going to be sad because they're not going to last. And you're going to blame the nails, and it's not the nails' fault that you used the wrong lamp. You want people to get the LED lamp, right? And you also want to make sure that your customers have the easy remover so that they can get their nails off. I want to see what somebody ordered. Here, I'm just going to click on this name, right? It will give you people's information, but I can click this little box, and then I can go over up top to orders, and it will show me what she ordered. She ordered Peacock Chrome and Garnet Glow. I already reached out to her because there was no easy remover or anything in her cart. She has everything she needs. If you click orders, that's actually your personal orders. If you go over to resources, here you can view some corporate resources. A lot of great stuff is in the boards app. And guys, if you're on my team, it's in the welcome letter. Please sign up for the boards. It's from corporate. And then if you go over here to account, you can go to account settings. And here's where you can change the back half of your Kleo customer facing website address. If you choose to do that, you would just put it in, hit save. Bam, you can change your password and stuff here. This is pretty much just a quick overview of the back office. Literally, the thing I look at the most is where I'm at rank-wise. This business snapshot is super important. Kind of everything is here on this main page. Again, if you need to drill down, go up to ranking commissions. You can go to commissions. You can see how much you're getting paid week to week. Remember that current projected is just that monthly bonus income. You're building a team or there's an incentive or whatever, okay? And then if you want to see your customer information and those orders, you go to organization, personally enroll customers, and then from here you can click those little address book looking thingy doos, and you can see it. I hope that this video, despite my ramble, because I love a good word vomit, was really helpful. If anybody has any questions I am going to leave my contact information. If you want to shoot me an email, you can feel free. Okay. I'm going to leave all my contact information. There's going to be a link tree in the comments here. Um, I think it'll be in the comments, be in the description. I don't know. All this tech, I'm not going to produce a television show. And yes, my nails are naked. I'm between sets. It's a shame, but I do have, and I will leave my information in wherever a box ends up being for me to do that. I hope you all have a great day. You can hear that one of my little gremlins is awake, so I'm gonna go tend to that.